Alright, we're back working on the Camaro. What we expect to do today is drop the whole cradle, or lift off the body and actually move the whole thing out because we're just that close. We have a couple more things to do on there. As you can see right here, we were able to move the brake master cylinder, so we were able to get to these rear strut bolts. I mean, we had already taken the brake calipers off, so the system was already pretty bled already, so we didn't get much brake fluid coming out of these lines. It was pretty easy. We got an actual ratchet strap that's not going to break. The other one I think would be fine, but this one is just to be sure. We got the accessories back. We got them all painted up and cleaned up and everything, so we're going to be putting all these on the engine. Also painted the balancer just black. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. We are going to, just lift up the body, put tension on it, everything on the cradle and everything, or on the wheels. Actually, no, we need to lift up the body first, remove the jack stands, lower everything, and then we can lift up the body off of the engine, and we can roll it out as one unit. There's going to be plenty of engine grounds and other cables that we need to work on to disconnect. We'll just, do those as we go. But that's where we're at right now, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut it here and show you once we have more progress. So right now we're going to be lifting the body a bit. Everything is still technically attached to it. We have jack stands under the frame and a jack under the transmission. We're going to be lifting this up here, removing the jacks, unbolting putting the floor jack under the transmission, everything, removing the jack stand from there, and then lowering the engine and everything off of there. So that's where we're going to go from there. So we're going to be lowering the engine, well, I guess raising the body off the engine. We're going to be lifting this off. We still need to remove jack stands or holding the frame under there, so we're going to be lifting this off. So this is the last bolt holding this on. Yeah. That's just a little bit of coolant, no big deal.
And that's how it's done.
We still need to disconnect this brake. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a million things that we need to still disconnect. So yeah, let's lift the body up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's fine.
That's fine. Can you give me your pliers? I could get that brake booster off.
Yeah, just disconnect it from there. Almost. Just dumping all the engine coolant on the ground, it's fine.
I'm surprised there's any left. Oh my lord! Don't hurt myself.
Do it.
I don't want to bleed.
I'll hurt.
Come on, Tristan, just give the engine a nice long tuggy.
Well, I am doing that, Isaiah.
Man, that stance is freaking awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
Why is it going down?
Did you make sure it was tight?
It's tight. You're just on a quarter ton. You're lifting up a lot, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You are on, the longest setting of it. So it's only going to lift up a quarter ton.
Yeah, we can try lowering it and then putting it on half ton and try that. Lower it slowly.
My nose just sent it.
You gotta do it. Be focus our inner Kyle.
Okay, but Kyle...
Yeah.
That's not Monster, though.
Yeah, I was just about to say Kyle does monsters, so you have to... So, Davis...
Now we're ready to tear the engine out.
Yeah, it's bad.
So now Davis is the rockstar person.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Keep going. Yeah, there we go. One jack stand. Oh, it's up.
This is sketchy.
This side didn't come up down.
This is kind of sketchy.
Wait a minute.
Did you leave a bolt?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you want to kick it?
Oh no, it's disconnected. It's just what the fuck?
You sure, Pat?
Yes, I'm sure. So.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you can drop the transmission now.
Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing?
You can see right there, it's stuck right there. the sway bar is just stuck there. We are going to need to disconnect that bracket. This piece of metal right here is sandwiching the sway bar under here. So the sway bar. So we need to pop this out. We need to disconnect that, basically take this bolt out and then whatever else is over there and move that, and then this sway bar can drop, and then we can drop this side of the suspension. So since now we removed this bracket, it revealed there is another bolt under here. Shows that there's another bolt right here that we need to disconnect on the sway bar. That's the last thing that's holding up this side. So we're going to put the wheel back on so we just don't drop it, drop the entire thing, and unbolt that. So what we did is we got the sway bar disconnected here. So that's so hard to see. The sway bar right there. It's disconnected now. So the engine is completely free floating on the jack here. On the inside, we fiddled with it and we were able to get it to disconnect from here. Basically it was getting caught on that lip, but everything is free on this transmission now. Still jack under it that we need to take out. So now we just need to get this jack out from under there, which will lower it onto its wheels, and then bring the jack over to the transmission, remove the jack, and then everything should be disconnected from the body. We can lift the body up higher to get the engine out of there. So you see here, we're on there. We're gonna move the dolly back and everything, and I kind of crushed my bucket, but here we are. So we're gonna work on this, and I will update you once we have more progress. We got the jack sitting out from under there. Literally the only thing holding up is this jack right here. We're gonna lower it onto the dolly. Everything's gonna come down from here. So we're going to start slowly. We're gonna start slowly doing that. Just fucking drop it. You wanna do it really slow. Someone should be watching the transmission, make sure it's coming down right.
Yeah, I'm down over here.
So is it coming down?
Yeah, it's slowly coming down with it. The back end of it is still...
Oh, is it stuck up top again?
God damn it.
Mess with it. I can lift it up and mess with it.
Lift it up.
Just a bolt on there. Oh yeah, it kind of fell in a divot. See that bolt? We just need to disconnect that because that's what's grabbing on.
If it was on its wheels,
Yep.
then we jack up the transmission.
Oh, from the back, and then we can roll it.
And then we can roll it.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
So we just we lower this so it's on its wheels, and then we put this jack under the transmission, lift it up off of that, and then it can roll backwards.
Nice. That will just barely clear it.
Ooh. I'm gonna have a lot of footage.
We can make a lot of episodes of this.
Yeah.
And the people are like, come on.
Finish it.
I'm only not so hard. Stop teasing me.
So we're basically just loosening this because that's the bolt that is catching on the frame there, or the body. Yeah. And then we're just going to loosen or lower the transmission here, and it should fall from the body.
Oh. Oh. She's out.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's put the dolly under there.
If we can fit it.
We're gonna have to.
Well, I mean, we don't have to. Yeah, that'll work probably. Here, I'll lift it up more so it can clear that exhaust.
This is gonna... Oh, okay. And we're fine crushing that exhaust, it doesn't matter?
Yeah, no. The exhaust ain't what it is.
You know, we can reach the wideband too now.
That's good. Oh yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like... Yeah, it should be fine.
Is it? Okay, it's not crushing.
It's just gonna crush that exhaust, that's the thing.
That's fine.
That's fine. Alright, here we are, fellas.
Let's do it! Hopefully it doesn't break the dolly that way.
Well, it's a 1,000-pound dolly.
It's literally touching the dolly in 1 point. Well, that's a good sight. Everything is just disconnected under there. Man, it's hard to see. So we're going to work on just making sure everything's disconnected. I'm going to charge up the battery because it's about to die. But, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the K-member, subframe, the wheels, the engine, transmission, nothing is being connected to this other than wires right now. So we're probably going to lift up the rear, get those jacks out from under it, or those ramps, and put some chocks under it so we can get a bit more height out of the body. So,
I don't know if this is a good idea, but
yeah, probably not. We're gonna start disconnecting stuff, and we'll get back to you and see more progress.
You know how on like reality TV shows, like there's a new problem advertised like every day? Like, oh, this episode of this reality TV show, this person gets in a fight with this. This is like,
This is every video.
this is Jerry Garage.
honestly, most people on YouTube don't show the nitty and gritty for doing this stuff. And we don't show a lot either, but we can definitely show this one.
Today on Jerry Garage.
Fuck this build.
I feel like it has like the same premise. Next time on Jury Garage, Tristan contemplates suicide.
We sell the Camaro.
We scrap the Camaro project.
We get rid of the Camaro, not sell it. No one will buy it in pieces. Breaking news, no one would buy the Camaro in pieces. Tristan went bankrupt over F-body.
Next time. Next time on Jerry Wig Garage, the last episode.
Next time on Jury Garage, Davis finally loses his shit. Does he give up on the project or does he continue working on it?